The 2011 NEC Championship Trophy is on the line today in Brooklyn as the Northeast Conference welcomes you back live inside the rack. From the Wellness, Recreation, and Athletics Center, this is the 2011 NEC Women's Volleyball Championship match.
It over, Sapphire Reed comes across the floor to get it. Tipped over, nice touch. Hannah Jabot finding open space. He says that she can really set the pace. And on her first point as a server, Sacred Heart will take it with Sage coming from behind. Sends it over right down the middle. Jabot will get it. It's set for Reed, who slams it straight down. That hit will go up into the rafters, but played by LIU. Jabot off her palm sends it over. Now set backwards for Sage, kept alive by Sacred Heart on the block. Mercado trying to tip it over, but it's covered by Reed. Jabot coming from behind. Kohlberg blasted over. Set for Jabot, and she serves it into the net. Up by Rice, who covered it. Fantastic. Jabot sends it over. Diving face first was Kohlberg to save it. Sacred Heart trying to keep it off the ground again, but they'll sail it wide out of bounds here along the near side of the floor. Pace as Reed tips it over. And another great touch play. Open space right in the middle of the floor. Still set point for Sacred Heart. First set to the Pioneers. Over. Sage trying to finish. Hopped way up into the rafters. Played by LIU. Jabot sending it in and just in front of the outstretched, diving Jessica Kohlberg. They set it for Roleder, and she slams it home deep right down the middle. Sage will send it over. An unexpected touch over by Jurich. Sacred Heart on the scramble, still able to get it over. Here's Foyt, slam straight down on the cross with an emphatic bump up. Sapphire Reed, Shazam! Once again, they'll have a set point, but on defense. And they'll win it on the service error as Mercado sends it long. 25-17 Blackbirds in the second set. 2-2 through the first 4 points. Nice slam down. Johanna Opsunek. Mercado had it aggressively blocked at the net, but Sacred Heart able now to work the far side. Opsunek trying to send it over, but it's blocked straight back down again. Mercado sends it over. Jurich bumps it up for Sapphire Reed, sending it straight down. Set near side for Foyt. Played up by Mesa. Set for Roleder. Touched it over. Bumped up Jurich. Going deep was Rice, but Sacred Heart was ready. Roleder again, had it blocked. Reed sends it over. Kohlberg with the set. And an emphatic send down by Johanna Opsunek. Kohlberg sends it over. And that'll land down just inside that back line. Service ace. And the third set to Jessica Kohlberg and the Pioneers. We'll send it over. Mesa sets far side for Roleder. Playing up at that back line. It comes back up to the net. Reed sent it to the net, and sending it straight back down was Roleder. She'll serve here. Sending it over. Jabot there waiting. Nice angle. Ashley Rice up at the net. Featured 2 ties, 2 lead changes, but it's been Sacred Heart in front here for the middle portion of this set. Kohlberg with a nice dig, but couldn't get it down in bounds. Sage going deep. Sent over. Touchdown at the net by Deannis Mercado. Roleder. Now LIU on the offense. Jabot. 50-50 ball played off the net by LIU. They send it out of bounds. To 1 and up 24-15 here in set 4. Your winners and still champion, the Sacred Heart Pioneers.
2011 Northeast Conference Volleyball Tournament Most Valuable Player with 17 kills and 14 digs is Kimmee Roleder of Sacred Heart University. Northeast Conference Women's Volleyball Tournament Champions, the Pioneers of Sacred Heart. Go on to the MVP Kimmee Roleder
welcome you back to Brooklyn. The Sacred Heart Pioneers win their second straight Northeast Conference Championship. We're here with the Snyders of Hanover, player of the game and the player of the tournament MVP Kimmee Roleder. First of all, congratulations on the MVP. What do you think about this LIU team? They were a tough team today. What was the game plan coming in?
Props to them, honestly. They played very, very well. They played their hearts out. And, you know, the game plan just against any team is to go out there and do what we do. We try not to focus too much on, are they going to do this, are they going to do that. We just have to control the ball on our side. And they just kept hitting us. And, you know, we just kind of stuck in there and fought hard. And, you know, we were able to kind of pull it out in four. So it was awesome.
And you have a fantastic story coming over from USC, rehabbing after that long knee injury. What was the drive during that year and a half, I'm sure, of grueling rehab to try to, you know, come back and perhaps have a moment like this?
It was tough. I think the one thing that did keep me going, though, was the fact that I knew I was going to play again. And, you know, just every day in rehab, it was, okay, when am I going to play? When am I going to play? I kept asking my rehab guy, and he was like, soon. And so it was just knowing that I was going to be here and be a part of something so great, and talking with coach, and he was just like, this team is awesome. And I just couldn't wait to get here. So honestly, the team kept me going.
And they won a championship last year. Now you come in, and this is your first championship, but their second. So what has it been like coming into a team that has already won a championship trying to win a second one?
I actually told them on our senior night that I felt like I've been here for 4 years already. You know, looking at those pictures, I was like, I kind of feel like I was a part of that. I know I wasn't, but, you know, they welcomed me, and they're, you know, just embraced me and, you know, helped me out, and here we are. I'm helped them win their second one, and I'm just so proud of everyone. It really was just a team effort, and I have to give props to my team. Any award that we get, the 2 awards that I got and Elise got, that goes to everyone.
And from the team perspective, how excited is everybody looking forward to going now to the next step and playing the NCAA tournament?
Really excited. I know when they played Nebraska last year, they're really pumped, and they gave a great show, and I think we're just ready to go back and do that again. We are just so hungry to get out and play a team like that. We love playing, and we love competing. So this week of practice is going to be awesome. I know it is. We love it, so we're stoked.
Well, congratulations. 17 kill, 10 dig performance here in the championship, and a great weekend of volleyball. Congratulations on the MVP.
Thank you.
That's Kimmee Roleder, our tournament MVP, and our Snyders of Hanover player of the game. We'll bring in Rob Machin, the head coach of the Sacred Heart Pioneers. And, Coach, they say it's tough to win one championship, but it's even tougher to stay up at the top of the mountain. So how difficult was it to win a second straight title?
Well, to be honest, I think this is the best I've seen the NEC look since I've been here. The match against Central last night, they were outstanding in that match. LIU, that first set of this was the best I've seen volleyball played in this conference since I've been here. So that alone made it that much tougher. But I think the team grew up tonight. I think you saw, especially in sets 3 and 4, when they were able to persevere when they were under some adversity at that time, they really did a good job. I'm very proud of them.
Talk a little bit about set 3, because in the first 2 matches during the regular season, set 3 was huge. They went a little overtime in both sets during the regular season. That was the case here today. It was 24-24, and there was a timeout on the floor. What was said during that timeout at such a crucial point in the match?
Honestly, at that point, we said this is what we practice for, that we want to be able to perform like we would if it was 2-2, 5-5, or 10-10. And I think that's what they kind of got at that point. It's just giving yourself the best chance to be successful. You can't do anything superhuman to get a point. You just do what you always do, and it gives you the best chance, and they did, and it worked out for them.
And it seemed like they carried that momentum and that energy into that fourth set. I mean, they really finished strong today.
I think that's where I was the most proud of them. You know, instead of, we had talked that against such a strong opponent, we wanted, if we're going to win this, we wanted to earn it. We wanted to make sure that we made plays and not wait for the other team to not make the plays. And I thought in that fourth set they did a good job of really trying to go after it, more aggressive on the service line, and did some nice job defensively, made some great digs, and I thought they earned it.
Now, in your time at the head of Sacred Heart, you've always led the team to one step better of a finish than the year before. So I guess the next step after going to the NCAA tournament last year is to win in the NCAA tournament this year. What are your thoughts looking ahead to the NCAA field?
I think that the country still has not seen the best this team can play. And I know we're excited to get to the tournament now, and I don't want to sound like anything, but honestly, I think these kids could do anything they want to do. They play well. We could do what we want to do in that tournament.
Well, Coach, your team had a fantastic weekend, and we thank you for everything that you've done for us. It was a great weekend, great job by your team, and congratulations again.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
That's Rob Machin, the head coach of the Sacred Heart Pioneers, winning their second straight Northeast Conference Championship. You saw it here on NortheastConference.tv, and we'll be back in the booth for some final thoughts after these messages. You've been watching a Northeast Conference Packcast here on NortheastConference.tv.